We just found out from a Space Force vice chief that China and Russia are on the move when it comes to space warfare.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Well, space is the new frontier, right?
Yeah.
The whole idea is that space is going to be the new place that we move as humanity.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to colonize, as Elon Musk says, with Mars, and everybody's kind of in a race to move humanity in that direction.
Mm-hmm. For some reason.
Yeah, for some reason, even though I think it's honestly way out there before we'll actually get there.
Reasons unclear to even those doing it.
Exactly.
It seems.
I think they're just doing it because they want to be the first.
Yeah.
Right? Well, anyways, so recently there was this annual McAleese, I think is how it's called, Defense Programs Conference. And there was a general speaking there who is this vice chief of space operations for Space Force. His name's Michael Gutland. And he was speaking on why we need to increase our kind of defense plans when it comes to space, because China and Russia have been doing things in recent years that has caused him to worry about what their plans may be in space. They've done things like created a cloud of supersonic debris in low Earth orbit. That's something Russia did with what they call an anti-satellite. So that's creating a cloud around a satellite so you can't use it anymore.
Oh, clever.
Yeah.
I guess you have to give them credit. That is clever.
Clever, but don't do that, please. China also grappled one of their satellites that they claimed was defunct and towed it into a graveyard orbit, whatever that means. So
it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, but this is not the worrisome part. That's the worrisome part is that they can do those things. They did them to themselves. They did that to their own stuff. But we're worried about, are they going to try and do that to some of our satellites now? That's what this general is getting at. Because he says, the old norms are starting to kind of erode. Those norms were you don't mess with other countries, orbiting bodies in space. You don't mess with it.
Yeah.
That behavior is starting to change. And he's worried about, different stuff. He said that some foreign satellites have begun shadowing U.S. spacecrafts, moving in lockstep with them. Like, I want to see what you're seeing.
Yeah.
I'm going to mock your movements.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
And also potentially a threat.
So what do we do?
Well, he says that we just need to be more aware that the gap that was between the U.S. and all other space entities in the world is starting to narrow. And we need to be aware that that's happening, and we need to be, I guess, on our toes, on our guard.
Yeah.
That maybe some attacks could be happening.
All right. I'll be watching.
Yeah.
I'll keep my
do
eyes
that.
out. I'll keep my eyes in the sky.
Yeah. This just feels like he's pleading with whoever is at this conference to make sure that Space Force gets more money, so that they can...
Don't doge us.
So that they can pay for more defense stuff or whatever. But yeah, he did say that the Chinese ISR, which is their intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance technologies, are becoming very capable. They've gone from what we used to call a kill chain, this is his exact words.
That's bad.
To a kill mesh, he said, describing an integrated network that intertwines ISR satellites with weapon systems.
To kill.
Maybe. To kill or to shoot other stuff down, make it stop working.
Don't like the sound of that.
No.
I think there's only one answer. We're going to have to come up with a kill mesh.
Of our own?
Yes. Something even larger.
We probably already have one, in all honesty. We just haven't thought of using it or haven't needed to use it. But it sounds like we might need to.
Yeah, it's a secret. Don't let China know. They'll copy it.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.